Hello everyone, welcome to Python Automation with Robot Framework. So this course and training is designed for the beginner who do not have experience in automation testing and who wants to move from manual to automation. So this course will help you to grab the knowledge in automation field and also who have already experience in automation field and want to learn robot framework. So this course is also for the test lead automation and also for the test automation manager. So here we will cover a robot framework for the different kind of testing, that is the web application automation testing, API testing, and also for the database testing. So let's start with the introduction. What is the robot framework? So robot framework is an open source keyword driven automation framework which is widely used in software industry. So open source means if you want to use robot framework, then you do not have to pay anything. It's a completely free and it is available on the official website of robot framework where it is maintained by the robot framework foundation. So we are going to use this robot framework which is completely free, and this robot framework used by the different kind of industry. You can see in the healthcare domain, also in the banking domain. So whatever we have the large industry where you can see this robot framework and they are using this framework. It is a why this robot framework is a very popular in market, because this robot framework is a very simple, extensible, and integrates seamlessly with any other tools like Selenium, Appium, Jenkins. So it's a quite helpful to integrate with the other tools. Okay, and why is simple? Why I'm saying a simple framework? Because it's a keyword driven. So to automate any application or any testing or any functionality, any feature, it is not required to write the code directly in Java or Python. So it has the keyword. You will get the feature in a keyword format, and you can directly write the code in English language. It is not required to write the code in Python or Java, where code will be complex. Okay, so we will see in upcoming lecture how we can use the keyword and all. So keyword is nothing but is a human readable English language. Okay, so that's why it's a very easy to understand which kind of operation we are going to perform after reading the keyword. It supports many libraries. It has more than 100 library available in the market which you can use, and you can automate your application which will help you to test the any application. Few of the popular library which we are going to use. So that is the Selenium library. For the API testing is a request library, or for the database, suppose if you are using the SQL server, then we have PYODBC. But for the web application automation, it is required to install the Selenium library. That also we will see in upcoming lecture how we can do the setup and all during the environment setup. What are the key characteristics? So this robot framework is built in Python language. So it is recommended to use Python, but it is not something like you cannot use other language. Robot framework supports Java or any C# or any other language, but it's will be good if you will use the Python language. Okay. Now coming to the next slide. So why we need to use the robot framework? We have the different kind of framework available in the market. Then why we need to use robot framework? Like we have TestNG, we have BDD Cucumber, we have PyTest, PyUnit, Behave in Python. Then why we need to use robot framework? So it has their feature, a few features. That's why it's very popular in the market, and why we need to use this robot. So first feature is a readable syntax. So as I told you, it's a keyword driven. So non-programmer can also write and understand the text. So it will be the completely in English language. So that's why it's very popular, and it's a readable syntax. Like if anybody who do not have the background in programming, they can also understand and write the code. Okay, and this is the extensible. It has the more than 100 libraries available in the market for the web application, for the API, for the database. Also, the if you want to do any uh, operation with the network domain or anything related to the desktop also, sometimes it supports. Okay, so it's extensible, more than 100 libraries available in the market, so that's why it's recommended to use robot framework. And one of the best feature it has in robot framework, that is the rich in reporting. What is rich in reporting? So if you will use any other framework, then you have to write and customize the code where you will generate the report. But in robot framework, it will give you inbuilt reporting files, and it will be generated. That will be the three kind of file which we will discuss later. So that is, one will be the log.html, another one will be report.html, and third one will be the output.xml. Okay, so two HTML file will be generated and one will be the XML file will be generated, which will be for the machine which is understandable by the machine. Okay, so these three kind of file will be generated. No need to write any code to generate the report and all. Okay, and another one is the tagging. So tagging is nothing but it is used to segregate the test cases. So and also you can, it's a flexible test selection and organization. Why? Because suppose you have 1000 test cases, and among like 1000 you have 100 test cases related to smoke testing and 100 related to the regression testing. Then you can easily segregate it with the tag. So tag will help you to run the test cases. Suppose you want to run the set of test cases, then with the help of tag you can segregate it and you can run it, so which will help you to run the test case. It's a data driven also. You can make the parameterize the test cases, and you can usually segregate the static and dynamic data, and whatever test data is getting changed, or like it has the more maintenance activity, then you can parameterize it. So that's why it's a data driven framework also. And this is a, it has the Python ecosystem. So Python is using everywhere nowadays, like in machine learning, in AI, generative AI, agentic AI. So it has the leverage Python library directly, where we can access all the Python libraries and models. Okay, and it has also the feature cross platform. So suppose you have written the test cases in Windows machine, but you will be able to run and execute the test case in the Linux or a Mac, or or Unix also. So it's a platform independent. So these are the features, that's why it's recommended to use the robot framework, and it's more popular uh, in our industry, software industry. So these are the features, and we have understand what is the robot framework. So we'll see you in the next lecture.